In this video, I want to demonstrate you how you can print out of Lightroom. So let's start. So here I'm inside Lightroom, I have my image opened, and now I can go to the print module. And inside the print module, you have some things to set up in the beginning. So first of all, go to the left side over here to the page setup. And here in the page setup, you have to choose the page you will print on. And in my case, format for any printer, I want to use the A4 size. So that's okay. And now I have A4 here on my printing page. And in Lightroom, you have different layout styles here on the right top. And I want to print a single image or a contact sheet. This is this one. Perfect. With the image settings, I can say rotate to fit or zoom to fit. But I don't want to zoom to fit, I just want to rotate to fit in this case, because it's a portrait orientated photo, that's totally fine. Now I can go to the layout tab and I can create the layout on where the image should get printed. So I go to 0, I want to have the maximum, and here you have the page grid. In this case, you can go for a 2x2 or whatever and create a contact sheet, but I want to have a 1x1. So I want one image exactly on one A4 page. You can even go in and take these rulers and slide the image around so it will exactly be inside this cell over here, so into the page grid with the margins. And this is the cell size, and you see how big the image gets printed. There you have some rulers to show or hide, like so. You can add additional information if you want to have the name or the exposure or what you have done with the image. You can add this here at the photo info. And the bottommost panel is the print job. Here you can say you want to print to a printer or print to a JPEG file. In my case, I want to print to a printer. You can limit the print resolution to the resolution you dial in over here, or you can say just send over the pixels as they are, and the printer should handle the downsampling. And this is what I will do right here. Because you are resizing, you can print sharpening, and there I can say low, standard or high. So because it's getting resized, you lose pixel information and you can go in and sharpen this. And now the last setting to dial in is the color management. And here you have two choices, managed by printer or other. If you have decided to go for other, then you have to choose the profile of the paper which is loaded. But as you see, Lightroom can't handle the paper profile in this case, so I will cancel out of this and just say I want to manage by printer. And then it's important that you go to the print settings, choose the printer, show details, and then go through the printing settings or printer settings and choose the correct profile here inside the printer dialog. So you can go here to color matching and just say, okay, I want to color sync or I want to absent color controls. And you have different options for any printer. In my case, I say manage by printer because I have the Epson SCP-900 over here and I can load the correct profile directly on my printer. So when I insert the paper inside the printer, a dialog pops over and I can choose which profile or which paper in which profile to choose, and that's what I'm using. And then I can just go in and say print here inside Lightroom and the final print will come out of the printer.